Joins us now with exactly how the program works.
Yeah, hi guys, good afternoon. The Resilient Schools Project is all about meeting a student's personal needs. It's a culture shift. Teachers adjusting their mindset to consider why a child is behaving a certain way instead of just focusing on the behavior. Then they offer tools to help all students succeed no matter what they're trying to overcome.
Okay, I'm looking for a thumbs up of people who've read the problem.
It's math time for these fourth grade students at Ropp Elementary School in Lincoln Park.
9 people already, all right.
But sometimes students are not ready to learn.
In my class, I really like to use the calm down corner.
This is Xavier's second year at Ropp. He switched schools because he was being bullied.
He didn't know how to handle it. He didn't want to come to school. But now, he's been here for almost a year now. And so he's just a better attitude.
Now he uses tools designed to help him deal with his emotions.
When I get angry at something, and then when I tell the teacher, then she says, just go in the calm down corner.
He knows that there are tools to help him. He'll come up to me and say, can I just use that tool while we're working so I can help focus?
The overall goal of the entire Resilient Schools project is to create an environment in our school district that is safe and calming to meet the needs of all of our kids.
The Resilient Schools Project was introduced in Lincoln Park to help children facing trauma and adversity. We're talking about abuse, neglect, domestic violence, divorce, drug and alcohol abuse.
I know how much trauma significantly impacts our students, how it changes their brain, their inability to perceive the environment in a way that's safe for them. It changes the way that they solve problems, the way that they view other people.
We know that their bodies need more input, and we need to help them calm, and we need to teach the body awareness.
In addition to the calming corners in every classroom, there's a regulation station in the hallway.
I interspersed a bunch of proprioceptive input, which is that deep pressure to the muscles, because we know that calms most kids. So with the wall pushes, the walking like the animals, if you stand like a penguin and you walk like this, you feel all the pressure in your legs and in your chest, and it's very calming for most kids.
Brain gyms in the hallway show yoga poses to calm down and jumping jacks to boost energy.
And then I do my swing.
Students can also use the reset room, working with an occupational therapist. They come up with a sensory diet, a series of activities to help focus students like Jacob.
He was having trouble calming down, and once we started using the space, he was able to focus in class, and he comes here to process.
He ends his sensory diet on these blocks.
What do you do when you lay there?
Think about something that's calming.
The tools are available to all the students because everyone can benefit.
Our typical students, they need that extra input just because the excess video games, they're not playing outside like we did when we were kids. They're not getting the social emotional skills and the problem solving skills, because everything is at home in front of the TV or in books. It's just the nature of what's happening in our society right now.
We're teaching our kids tools that they're going to be able to use for their entire life.
And that's so true. Kids don't play outside like we did when we were younger. But addressing student trauma is one of the topics we're taking up at a special live event this Thursday night at the Henry Ford.